Hey guys, it's Destiny, and today I'm here with another showcase, and I will be showing you guys Black Swan and Sampo today without Kafka and also without Ruan Mei. I got a few comments last time saying what is the alternative to Ruan Mei, so for today's video, I'm going to be using Sampo, Black Swan, Asta, and Fu Xuan. And for your sustain, it can be any character you honestly want, but I wanted to use Fu Xuan today, and I'll explain a few reasons as to why I use Fu Xuan specifically for my run. But once again, you can use any sustain that you do have built up. And if you guys do enjoy videos like these, do make sure to subscribe and also leave a like if you guys like Sampo or Black Swan. So without further ado, let's get straight into the run. So I started off by using my techniques just to, of course, get off the additional damage in the beginning and just have all my effects into play. With Asta, she's going to be the one attacking, and we immediately start off the battle. With Asta, I'm just going to skill just to get her some more energy and also ensure that she does have the max stacks. And then basic attack with Fu Xuan, skill with Black Swan, so we get the defense drop, and then Sampo will use skill, and we will immediately have 11 stacks on the robot guy. So then he is going to hit Black Swan, and right there is the reason why I'm actually using Fu Xuan. Fu Xuan's field lets your ally resist a debuff each time the field is active, and when you reactivate it, you can have this immunity, if you will, once again. So the reason why I like it on this particular stage is that Robot is really annoying because when he imprisons you, yes, I do have Asta who can kind of circumvent this by using her ultimate because she does have Dance 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 equipped. And as you guys know, her ultimate also gives the team about 50 speed. So that's really good just in general for being able to boost someone right back up. But being able to resist that debuff from the imprisonment is really good, which is why Fu Xuan is here for my run today. But once again, if you also have characters that can cleanse, like Lynx, Huohuo, Luocha, that can work as well. It's just I do like being able to completely resist it, so I don't have to deal with getting pushed down to begin with. So now we're just going to carry on with the run, and with Asta, just basic attack, because we are going to get the ultimate and immediately use the ultimate, and Asta will literally be right back up to be able to act again during this cycle here. So with Fu Xuan, I'm going to reactivate the field, so when he attacks again and tries to imprison my allies, he won't be able to. And with Sampo, I'm going to use his skill and then his ultimate, and then I'm just going to line up all my ultimates here. The goal with this is because I am using Black Swan's ultimate here, I'm just going to try to get as many Arcana stacks as I can onto the enemy. After they take their initial hit, and then one of the fish did explode. Now, as you see, he did not imprison Sampo, so that's my goal with that as to why I reactivated my field. So then another fish explodes, and so far we're looking really good. And what I'm going to do is just basic attack with Fu Xuan. And Black Swan, I'm going to skill. I just did this so I can have more energy. And when Sampo skill again, there we go. The Arcana was able to kill him, and the Arcana also killed him. So now we are on the second wave, and we have only used up one cycle so far. So with Fu Xuan, once again, reactivate the field just so the robots cannot imprison my teammates. Use skill with Black Swan so that we can get defense drop, and then with Sampo, use the skill again, and then use the ultimate so that they take increased dot. And we do want that because then they will take a hefty amount of damage. He is going to attack Asta, and then he is going to try to imprison Black Swan. If he did imprison Black Swan, that would suck. Thankfully, that did not happen, and with Asta, we're going to use the ultimate, push everybody up. Then basic attack with Asta, and now we're just got basic attack Fu Xuan. And then with Black Swan, we're just going to use our skill again. I wanted to get the defense drop on the fishy, just so I can ensure that that fish will blow up when its turn does come at the beginning of the next cycle. So then we are going to break with Sampo and deal a good amount of damage. The Arcana is going to deal 100k there. And then he's going to imprison Fu Xuan, unfortunately, but this is actually best case scenario because I don't need Fu Xuan to do much more. So the fish do explode, so now they have the defense drop. And now what we're going to do is just basic attack with Asta, get her stacks. He did summon his really annoying hand, and this is going to hurt a bit And unfortunately, he is going to take Fu Xuan, so Fu Xuan's like on her last limb at this point because she cannot heal up. But rest assured, I will save Fu Xuan. I'm not going to let my Fu Xuan go down. We're just going to stack more Arcana, and as you see, he has 18 stacks now. We get Sampo's ult again, and this is where madness is going to happen. Because now they have the dot vulnerability again. So we're just going to use Fu Xuan's ultimate, and the reason I'm doing this is just so, why not honestly, revenge at this point. So he summons his fish, but I'm not really worried about this because he is about to go down. And I'm just determining who to basic attack. And he explodes, there we go, and the fish explode. And the fish is literally what's going to end the run, just the fact that they blew up. And there we go, we were able to 2-cycle this. I started at 28 cycles and I ended off at 26. I think this is honestly amazing because of the fact that I did use Asta. But here's my builds, here's my Sampo, 130 speed. I would like 134 honestly, but it's okay. And I do have Eyes of the Prey equipped on him. If you do have the Kafka light cone though, that Kafka light cone would be even better on Sampo because then you can also do a road. But it's a-okay, just use Eyes of Prey if you have that option, because it's really nice for just the increased effect hit rate you'll be able to have, as well as the increased damage over time that you're also going to be able to do. So I have attack boots on Sampo, and this is just my Sampo build with the relics. And then with Eidolons, I do have E6 Sampo. E4 Sampo is the good stuff because that's when you're going to be able to trigger Wind Shear immediately when an enemy has 5 or more Wind Shear stacks when you use a skill. So this is really strong overall. And then when we look at Black Swan, she has 136 speed. She also has her signature light cone, but you can use Eyes of the Prey as well on Black Swan. It's showtime before the tutorial mission begins. There's plenty of alternative options for light cones. And I do have E1, but you do not need E1. It just helps with the damage. So if you don't have E1, you more than likely will get maybe 3 cycles instead, which is just an additional cycle. It kind of just depends on how your run goes. Because if the fish explode when they did on my run, that can help a lot. But with Asta, we have her super fast. She has dance, dance, dance. I'm just going over here the talents for my Asta. The reason why I like Asta a lot is mainly because of the speed, as well as using dance, dance, dance on her so my allies can go more. And Asta is really good at also dealing with toughness meters with her skill. Plus, her basic attack also has a base chance to burn an enemy, which if she burns an enemy, that could just be great in general when it comes to a damage over time team. And Asta's just using Musketeer relics and also the Von Quack set, because I do want her to go first in the very first cycle, and I do want energy regeneration on her. But Musketeer is just there just so she can have a bunch of speed. And lastly, we have Fu Xuan. Fu Xuan has signature light cone, but as you guys know, Fu Xuan has alternatives, and you also don't need to use Fu Xuan in particular. I notice a lot of people like to use Huo, which is perfectly fine. Luocha is really good too. I just used Fu Xuan in this video for my own personal usage of trying to not get that imprisonment debuff right off the bat. And then for her Eidolons, she's completely E0. So that is my complete build for all my characters on my team. I think my team did pretty nice, honestly. And if you guys have any questions, be sure to let me know. And make sure to also check out my previous video because I did actually showcase Wind Nihility and Black Swan. So this team, once again, really, really strong. And I'm a huge fan of it. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, leave a like to also support the video, and comment down below what Black Swan teams have you guys been playing? And also, what's your favorite color? For me personally, it's purple, which I think you guys can tell by my profile on my YouTube icon, and also the fact that I love Black Swan and just I always mention how she's purple most of the time. So yeah, purple is my favorite color. Be sure to let me know. And I hope all of you have a great one like always. Peace.